Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, Air Margate, Florida, and today I got a Chevy Silverado with, come on over here, what do I got? I got the rollnlock A-Series, the all-metal one. But that is not all. Let's take a look what else we got in here. Well, we got Bedrug and we got the cargomanager. Now, there's some things on here I want to go over that I really like. So, let's start with the rollnlock and we'll go from there. Now, as you know, I have a rollnlock in my personal truck. This is the A-Series. What is the difference on the A-Series? You got the M-Series, A-Series, E-Series. The A-Series is all aluminum. That is the metal version. The M-Series is the vinyl on top of metal. I like the A-Series. I think it's looks good, and it basically is less maintenance. So I like that a lot. Now, what I like about rollnlock, this thing I'm holding here, I like something that's easy. Look at that. Is that easy? See how fast it opened up? Now, I don't have to walk around the side or anything. I can just open and close it with this strap. Now, you hear that little locking noise? It has locking points along the track here. See, there we go. So we can close it all the way up. Now, as you see, when I pulled it to the end, I didn't go yank. Now, you can actually break this if you pull it too hard, so keep that in mind. Again, this is a mechanism here. You turn it here. As you can see, it loosens it up. Now, I want you to take a really good look on the size of this canister. Look at that right here. That's not a big canister. That is a small canister. Why is that better? Well, you got more room underneath. I like having small canisters because if you want to put something underneath it, you got the space. And look how much room it is there. Also, if you notice with the drainage system, I did not put them in the floor. I put them in the side. I hate when the floor because you're always knocking it out. Another cool thing I like about this rollnlock, there's a cover that goes in front of the canister. Why is that good? Well, let's say you have something in the bed and someone cuts it off and it slides forward and hits this. Well, it's not hitting the actual canister, it's hitting the cover in front of the canister. So if this gets damaged, you can replace it. Rollnlock sells these by themselves. Also, if you scratch it up, you can take it off, repaint it, put it back on, it looks like new again. I like that because if you have just the canister, if you scratch it up, it's a little harder to fix. This one is so easy. And let's be honest, a lot of people use these for work. So if they scratch them up, maybe they want to fix it up. Now, besides the cover, what else do we have here? Well, we got the rollnlock cargomanager. What is that? Well, if you're going to put groceries in here and you're going to put something in here, you want to keep it from moving around, look at that. Boy, is that nice and easy? And it locks in different spots. So you see all these little grooves along here? That's the different locking spots. As you can see, there's a lot of grooves, so that means there's a lot of spots you can lock it. I like it a lot. Now, there's some cool features I want to show you. Like, well, I'm not going to show you everything, but basically, it just slides out and it can sit flat like this. Basically, it comes out halfway, it sits like this. This way you can leave it up and you can put big things in here. So let's say you're picking up lumber, you want to lift it up, you can. Now, they do give you a little room underneath here. Again, if you got something flat, you can slide it underneath it. You don't have to lift it up. I do like that. And they do have a whole bunch of cords on here. And they got little attachments if you want to use these as well, which is nice. Now, I want to show you something else I like. This is a Chevy factory bed liner. It has little cargo nets here. Really cool. If you notice, the Bedrug we ordered is designed to fit with this bed liner. That's right. It's pre-cut. See how nice that is? And it attaches to the bed liner itself. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of like a, let's see that's your little thing that locks it in there. Install is really easy. I mean, it's not super hard. You're not really doing a lot of trimming. I like that a lot. Now, speaking of installs, if you have a rollnlock install and you have a bed liner, you do have to trim behind the bed liner for the canister. Not the easiest thing to do. We like to be honest with you on the installs. Every manufacturer, doesn't matter how difficult, how many hours it takes, it's only 30 minutes. And according to the manufacturer. And the reason they tell you that, because they're trying to sell you that. Now, I'm trying to sell you this too, but I'm being truthful. I'm telling you, it's not going to be 30 minutes to put all this in. This whole setup took several hours. And if you're cutting bed liners, now if you look here, you can't even tell where I cut it because the directions say cut 8 inches down, I cut 6. Why? Because I don't want you to see the cut. Basically, it's all hidden and tucked away and it's got a clean look. There's a lot of things I do that give it a nice clean look. I've seen people where they take a big chunk out of this to put this bracket in. No, you don't need to do that. You put a little hole there and it sits on top, you know, plus it keeps the bedlar nice and flush as well. Again, this is a great setup. The tailgate's got it covered because, as you know, on the Chevys, they have a plastic tailgate cover. Now, a lot of times they don't sell any bed, like for example, this bed liner did not come with a cover for the tailgate. So your tailgate can get scratched up. Now, luckily this guy's like, you know what? I want to protect my tailgate. Plus, hey, let's say you're at a football game, do a little tailgating. Can I have a beer, please? It's comfortable, it's padded. It doesn't get hot. And if you ever got this truck, you can take this stuff out and put it in your new truck. A lot of people don't realize that these things hold up really well. Like a lot of times when you pull these out, everything looks like new. I've taken Bedrugs out of trucks, put them in new trucks that, you know, it's 5 or 6 years old, so it looks good. Easy to clean. Now, a lot of times when people are talking about Bedrug, oh, I don't want to put carpet in there, it'll get wet. Yeah, it'll get wet, but guess what? It's made of plastic. That's right. You put your hand on your hand says carpet. It's not real carpet. The reason they make it out of plastic, they make it out of the same stuff they use for boats. So it can get wet. So if this cover is open and you're driving and it starts raining, it will not hurt this. So do not worry about that. You can get this wet, and cleaning is easy. You can take a little vacuum to it like a carpet. You can even go through a car wash, leave this open, let the car wash clean it out for you. Because again, it can get wet. It's so darn durable, and you can see, look how thick this is here. So it's padded. Why is that good? Well, if you have something in here, let's say you just picked something at the swap shop, real fragile, whatever it is, you're driving down the road, hit some big bumps, the stuff moves around. Well, guess what? It is padded. It's going to protect those items. Also, this keeps things from moving around too. So between having this little fella here and this here, you know, the carpet itself actually will keep things from moving around. All in all, this is a smart design. Everything he has picked out here, I like. Actually, I love it. Not like, I love it. You know, I like the cover. Obviously, I got one in my truck. I think it's great. It is so easy to use, except when this happens. There we go. And again, nice and clean. Look how sharp that looks. I mean, all in all, it's a terrific look. If someone comes in and opens it, wow, what have you done here? I say, yeah, let me show you. Ooh, look at that. I'm real happy with all this he's got here, and I think it's terrific. And again, it's a super easy thing to use here. So I can see it all works out really nice. And of course, you can go further with it, but for the video, I'm not doing that. Now, anything you see here, we can install. Also, we can ship. I get people all the time, well, I would buy from you, but I live somewhere outside of Florida. This is the modern age, guys. I can ship to you. If you live in Texas, by the way, if you're watching this and you live in Texas, thank you for the business. Texas loves us, and I appreciate it. California, too. I love you guys, too. Now we need to get the rest of the country to do as well as Texas and California and buy more from me. You know, we're a family-owned business. We appreciate it. All in all, man, do I love all this. I love roll-n-lock. It comes with a nice 3-year warranty. Of course, we double the warranty through Truck Hero if we install it. So he has a 6-year warranty, and then we'll give you the 1-year warranty on the labor. This guy is covered. We stand behind our installs just like the manufacturer stands behind its product. Again, if you have questions when it comes to the installation, the benefit of buying from us is we can walk you through the install. If you're getting in there, hey, I'm having a problem, this is not working, it's not rolling right, I can help you with that. And we can help you after the fact. If you're 6 months down the road, you're having problems, we can help you with that as well. We're here to help you. Now, I'm getting a lot of calls from people who are having problems, and they didn't buy it from me, but they want me to solve their problem. Man, I would love to help you out, but I'm saving my time for the customers who bought the stuff from me. And there were people calling, I saw your video, can I pick your brain? Tell me how to do all this stuff. Sorry, no. You got to buy it from me. That's the whole idea of these videos. I am a salesperson. I'm trying to sell you something. So I appreciate it. Of course, if you had a problem from someone else, I see on my YouTube channel, people are complaining about other companies not taking care of them. But the problem is people think you're referring to us. If you had a problem somewhere else, don't write it on my page, because they think you're talking about us. So please, if you bought somewhere else and you had a problem with them, tell them. Yeah, we appreciate that. Again, this is Chris with C&H Auto Accessories doing a review of 3 things rollnlock A-Series, rollnlock cargo manager, and of course, the Bedrug. That's right, the Bedrug mat, tailgate and bed. What a great deal. Thanks.